Everybody, it's Danny here with Danny Reviews, and if you are an Amazon influencer like myself and possibly have been trying to figure out the best way to move videos from your US storefront over to, let's say, a different storefront for Canada, Australia, UK, and just trying to cross-post those videos, plus, let's say, YouTube and Pinterest, you want to try to get your video on all those platforms, maybe drive some off-site traffic. I've tried different tools, and so far the one that I like the most and what has been working for me is using ViralVue. Some of you may know what ViralVue is, and if so, great. If not, I'll have the link below. You can go ahead and try out ViralVue and get 10% off by using my code if you so choose. This video will be here. It's just going to be, ViralVue is like a tool that will help us as Amazon influencers to speed up our workflows, right? Do product research, get the right product. But today's video, I'm just going to be focusing on cross-posting function feature because that I feel there's a lot of benefits there. And this will help for people who are just starting out or people who have been uploading videos, maybe has a few hundred videos already up. I'll show you how you can take those videos that you've already posted and get those over to those other platforms. So if this is something that you like, this is content that you like, please hit that like and subscribe button. It'll mean the world to me. It helps the channel to grow. It'll help me to keep these videos coming out. I'm going to start sharing more of my workflows. I've been in the program since September of last year, so I'm somewhat of a newbie, but I've been doing a lot of research, following a lot of people, and in the last few months I've been consistently averaging $1,200 to $1,500 in commissions every month, which I think is pretty good for being less than a year into the program. And the goal is to continue to grow this and hopefully leave my 9-to-5 job. So if that's something you like, please hit that like and subscribe button, and also share any comments that you have as we go through this. If I missed anything or want me to highlight something in a later video, let me know. Or there's like, hey, you're doing this, but I do it this way, and it might even help you. I like all the feedback. I'll take anything you can all throw at me. So let's go ahead and get started. So here is the Amazon site, and where I am at is the content creation. Where I'm at is where we would upload our videos. So we're at the manage content section, and then we have the ViralVue extension installed, and I'm on my published tab. And you can see here what I love about ViralVue is where they tell you where your video placements are. But let's get back to cross posting. So we're going to have this cross post button up here. We're just going to go ahead and click on it. And now we're going to be greeted with this box here, and we need to put in our related ASINs and then our video and our thumbnail. So let me pick a product. We're going to do these wireless earbuds. I have these earbuds that were sent to me. I did the video already. I made the thumbnail. So what I'm going to do is come up. Let's refresh this page. I'm going to come up and grab the ASIN. I can grab it from what I love about ViralVue is you can grab both the product ASIN and the parent ASIN by clicking this copy button to the far right. That grabs both of them actually. And then when I go back to my video and I hit Command V to paste, I get both ASINs in there. I like to do that. I like to tag the parent in the product one as well. I'll choose my file, so I'll click here. And this was yesterday, so here's my wireless earbud video. So we pop that in, and then I did create an image. Now let's go back real quick. So you can actually pick a frame from the video that you just uploaded, and ViralVue will help you to basically create that thumbnail. You'll use this frame and you go through, and then you can add some, is this any good? Arrows pointing to the product. But I like to build mine off-site, and you'll see here what my thumbnail looks like. So that one was this one. So I upload my invisible sleep earbuds. I like that look, and so I will go ahead and attach. So I have my video, my thumbnail, and then my tagged product. Now I'm going to hit next. And here's where some of the magic starts to happen. So I already have the Amazon US storefront selected. ViralVue is going to let you know which platform it's also sold on. So unfortunately, these headphones or earbuds are only going to be sold in the US market. These would be a different color, letting you know. It would be green if they were available, or yellow, I think, if they're there, but maybe they're unavailable. You could still post to that platform. You can see here, US is the only one, plus YouTube, because you're not going to have to worry about YouTube, and Pinterest. And this is what I like, because you can get at least these 3 platforms in one shot. Now for Pinterest, you can share your thumbnail or the video. I just like to share the thumbnail. Or in the redirect can be the product URL or your video URL. I just keep it on the product, these two, but you can play around, again, whatever you like. Maybe experiment with some being the video, some being thumbnails, some being the video URL, product URL. I leave it just like that, and then I hit next. Now we're going to use AI to generate all our titles. So I come up, I hit this generate all with AI, And what's going to happen is it's going to create our Amazon title, Tiny Wireless Earbuds for Sleep, our YouTube title, Ultra Lightweight Wireless Sleep Earbuds Review. And then there's this template for the body or the description of YouTube. So I have mine called YT for YouTube, but you can edit this by clicking this little paper and gear icon or systems icon. You got your affiliate tags, right? You're going to make sure that this is all correct. So product title, this is what that was back there. So that'll be the title of the video, and then the brand. So brand, product title, purchase here. Here's our deep link. And then I have some extra stuff like a disclaimer and some extra affiliate link callouts. So you can create your template there and then hit save, and that'll just save that. And every time you run this, you won't have to do that again. It'll also populate your YouTube tags based on the product. And then it gives you your Pinterest title and description. And then down here, we'll use ViralVue to short link for destination. So deep linking using ViralVue's short link, and then publish now. Otherwise, it'll be saved as a draft. I leave publish now. I don't want to have to click any more additional buttons. Now you will have to click on Pinterest. It'll do all the work, and you just have to click submit. Same thing for sometimes YouTube. You just have to hit publish, and we'll see that here in a second. So we all have that filled out. I'll hit cross post, and that's it. That's how easy it is. Now this will go to work, and it's going to start uploading first to an order to your US storefront, and then it'll move over to YouTube, and then it'll move over to Pinterest. If you had those other storefronts clicked and checked off, it would go US, and then it would go in an order that we saw those tabs of uploading the video, tagging the product, putting your thumbnail there. It's just doing it. There's other places that will cross post, but I just feel like this is a little bit more easier. There's other tools out there that help with cross posting, but I've found so far this is the one that goes through the whole motions for you, and it's the one that I keep coming back to. I've tried other tools, and I'm like, I just keep coming back to this one and the way it cross posts, especially trying to think with Pinterest taking off and getting more and more traction, especially with helping us being able to drive some more traffic offsite. So that link didn't work. So sometimes you will come across, but it's going to try. Let's see if it tries again and finds it with Pinterest. So it's trying different links, and we can usually step in and help out if it just ends up getting hung up here. Let's see if I can get this to, normally here what we can do is just go ahead and grab that product URL and drop it in again and see if it tags it. But you can see here, it brought in all that information, so I don't have to fill anything out. Where is that product? Let's see if I can just copy that URL. Let's see if we can do it this way. Let's grab our ASIN. There you go. You can do it that way, search pen. So grab your ASIN, and then we'll select it, and then it'll tag it down here. You could publish this at a later date, or if you want to publish now, we can go ahead. I have another tool here I got to get out of the way, but let's go ahead, and there's publish button right here. And that's done. So Pinterest has been published, YouTube where I check, but I just always hit publish anyways. So my YouTube's been published. And then this tab here will be, it's going to show you your content creation because it went through and submitted that video. So we can close out these tabs. That one's still publishing. Details. Let's see. Oh, sometimes the title's too long, and you can play around with actually I should have had I'll show you another here example. So the wireless sleep here, so it's just over the 100 character mark. So we can just back this up. Actually, just back this up. Let's see, wireless earbuds, sleep earbuds for work. That's a good title. And now we can go ahead and publish. What I should have done, and again, we're learning together. Sometimes this happens, but now I can hit publish. That's done. It's back on this page now. We'll get the green check marks where we were initially. Sometimes it could go red if it gets hung up on something, and then you know which one to go recheck. But what I could have done, so when I'm just not going to post this again, but let me grab that video and let me grab a thumbnail just to show you real quick because I probably should have checked. This is that workflow again. Use, cross post, next. Oh, you need an ASIN. Drop that one in there. Let's just do YouTube. Our template, let's see, so default title, let's see, that's what we wanted. So let's check our YouTube template. So YouTube title, and let's go edit. And this pulled in, I have here in the brackets product title, so it's just gonna pull that product title. I don't need that, I need the video title. That's the button you want. There we go. So it needs to be video title, and that will pull in, so if I save this now, that'll pull in this invisible wireless, and now we're good. So now you would go through, I already posted it, it is what it is, but you make sure that says video title and not product title. You can put product title down in the description, but video title needs to be in for the YouTube video title to pull in this YouTube title. So that's it. So that's cross posting. That you see how simple that was, especially when you get your rhythm down. It's just you're gonna be flying through. Now, my review is also taking it a step further. So if you already have hundreds of videos posted, you can come into this optimizer button. And if I click this optimizer button, you can see here where your videos have been posted to. So, and go through your product. And again, red, a lot of products are not sold in other platforms. So if I scroll through, let's see if I can find one, you'll get the flag of where you could possibly potentially cross post that to. And if you wanted to cross post this video here, you would click this button and then click this cross post. It's right here under cross post, this little dotted arrow thing here. This one, and I can click it, and then what it'll do is it's going to pull in that video URL and description. So that's how you can cross post your older videos. It should pull in the video. This here also shows you here, so it's working. So that's how that cross post there. So ViralVue, a very strong tool to use, have in your arsenal. If you're trying to take Amazon Influencer program and trying to grow, this tool is a must-have. It's going to help you potentially 10x your income with cross-posting, right? Why not? If we already made the video, why don't we just actually try to make some money off additional markets, off-sites, other top storefronts, and then as well, just had a ching, and as well, it does great with product research and telling you where your video's placement, and there's a whole other lot of features which I'll start to dive into in later videos and upcoming videos. So I hope this helps. If you do have any questions, please leave me a comment below. Again, new to this too as well, but I'm just learning, and I found that cross-posting through ViralVue has been my go-to when it comes to cross-posting. So thank you again. This is Danny Reviews. We'll see you in the next video. Please hit that like and subscribe. Appreciate y'all.